Well, guys, looks like Halloween is over. But don't get depressed, because I've got 3 Thanksgiving-themed horror movie suggestions to get you through the holiday season. Or at the very least to freak out your in-laws with. Well, I guess we'll start with the weirdest one first. A horror mockumentary called Alien Abduction: Incident at Lake County.
In the fall of 1997, a 16-year-old boy set out to document his family's Thanksgiving dinner. What he purportedly captured on his video camera was more than just a family get-together. The following footage, if real, could be the most important evidence ever, supporting the possibility that we are not alone in the universe. This footage contains explicit and frightening images. Now, for the first time ever, watch the complete and unedited tape and decide for yourself. Alien Abduction. Did it happen?
The story follows a teenager named Tommy as he documents his family's seemingly uneventful Thanksgiving get-together with a brand new camcorder. But their festivities are cut short after a mysterious blackout. When Tommy and his brothers venture outside, they discover a crashed UFO on their property. What ensues is a night of terror as each member of the family is abducted by hostile extraterrestrials. What's interesting about this one is that it's actually a remake of one of the director's earlier films, 1989's The McPherson Tape, which happens to be one of the earliest entries in the found footage subgenre. Director Daniel Alito released the film uncredited, fostering the idea that it was actual recovered footage of real events. The hoax was only perpetuated upon its release, as viewers took the footage to be genuine, which it turns out was exactly the director's intent, to create a throwback to War of the Worlds in movie form. I like the movie, but I still don't understand how anyone could have mistaken this for real footage. But apparently it was enough to convince UFO expert Tom Dongo. In all honesty, I actually prefer the original version, but it doesn't take place on Thanksgiving, so it doesn't make the list. Next up, Blood Rage. If you're a fan of 80s slashers, you're definitely going to want to check out this underseen gem. The story follows a put-upon young man named Terry and his psychotic twin brother, Todd. After a gory incident at the local drive-in as children, Todd pins a murder on his catatonic brother, Terry. Years later, upon Terry's release, Todd picks up the killings once again, leaving the residents of their apartment complex to suspect Terry, who then sets out to stop his evil brother's reign of terror and clear his name in the process. This one's got it all. Amazing gore, and some truly hilarious one-liners that you're sure to be quoting with your family.
That isn't cranberry sauce, Artie.
I made sure to save the best one for last. Now this one is more of a moody and atmospheric character study, but don't worry, it pays off in the horror department. And it serves as a great throwback to the indie thrillers of the 90s. The story follows a troubled high school student trying to navigate life in a small town. He develops a morbid fascination with a series of serial killings that have been taking place in his town over the holiday season. While assisting his mother at the local funeral home, he notices a series of patterns and sets out to stop the killer in his community, all the while fighting his own sociopathic tendencies. I'm keeping this one brief because there are some great twists and turns in this one, and the less you know going in, the better. If you're a horror fan, definitely check this one out. It's a fun ride and you're sure to have a great time. And it's currently streaming on Shudder just in time for the holiday season.
A killer has struck, leaving a dead body and a terrified town in his wake.
The last thing he's telling me is he's a mass murderer.
You guys worried about going out of business? It's 2 bodies in a week. It's money in the bank. First question of psychological profiling is what's the killer doing who doesn't absolutely have to?
Well, we're missing a kidney.
What if the person who killed him took it? Takes the lungs, takes the kidney. What next? I need to do normal stuff right now. I'm breaking all my rules.
I can't imagine what you must be going through.
I'm on the edge and I'm falling. Ted Bundy said that after you killed somebody, if you had enough time with them... Shut up! Shut up! They could be whoever you wanted them to be.
You're weird, man.
Well, that about wraps it up for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my suggestions, and I hope you and your family have a great Thanksgiving. I'll see you guys on the next one.